Hello everyone, Kayla Iwatari here, and welcome to a new video. Today I'd like to discuss all the Capcom leaks going around a little bit and give some of my thoughts on them. So, the leaks were regarding Capcom having been working on collections for the PS4 and Switch of Ace Attorney 1, 2, and 3, as well as the Japan-only games of Dai-Gyakuten Saibon, or The Great Ace Attorney, a collection of the two of those games together. Now, I've played the first one through the Scarlet Study fan translation, which is very, very well done. And I thoroughly enjoyed it. There's a lot of interesting mechanics in that game, but it focuses quite heavily on Sherlock Holmes. And that's like a whole licensing issue, as well as like some of the story content within the games being set in, I believe it's the Medo period of Japan. It's in the 1800s, where like Sherlock Holmes could be real within like the universe of Ace Attorney. Yeah, a lot of murky areas for localization, I suppose, which is why like it hasn't been seen outside Japan, even though it's a game from 2015, the second one being released in 2017. Now, I didn't think these would be released or localized, but the leaks do seem to be pointing more towards it, having shown screenshots of the games in English, as well as like other things being leaked, like Ace Attorney 7 being worked on, which would be really amazing to see a new game. We haven't seen a new game in the West since Spirit of Justice back in 2016, and before that, Dual Destinies in 2012, I believe. So like a 4-year gap. I mean, so, it seems we could be due for a new game here, which would be amazing. And there is the 20th anniversary coming up next year, so it would be well timed to release new games, but whether they do, I mean, that will remain to be seen. Like, we don't know for sure that this is something that will happen. It would be really amazing and awesome if it happened, but these are leaks, so like, Capcom might decide not to release them. It could just be like something they decide not to do with like sales and stuff not being good for the games in the past. Things like that. Since I believe in 2017 we had mention of a 1, 2, 3 collection, a 4, 5, 6 collection, and 7 being worked on, so didn't seem to be the case at the time, since we only got 1, 2, and 3's collection, which came out in 2018 alongside Season 2. Well, it was announced in 2018 alongside Season 2 of the anime. I believe that game came out in 2019. So what I'm thinking that they might do is, if we're getting a collection of 1, 2, and 3, and DGS 1 and 2 together, which seems to be what the leak could be pointing towards. I mean, they might not do them together, but that's what the leak had shown, is that perhaps we'll be seeing it alongside a Season 3 or spin-off of the anime, centering around the story of Dai-Gyakuten Saibon, or the Great Ace Attorney, and the characters of Ryunosuke Naruhodo, I believe is how you would pronounce it, and going that route in maybe a new direction with Shu Takumi having leaving Capcom, who was like the creator of Ace Attorney, and it could be time for it to go in a new direction, either with these games or anime. 'Cause I mean, like, we have 1, 2, and 3 for like every system already, or every current gen system, like Switch, PS4, Xbox One, Steam. So why release 1, 2, and 3 yet again? Well, if they put it with DGS, they could be wanting to get hype outside of Japan for a new season of the anime and like a new direction they could be taking the series in, and like sort of like rebooting it with these new characters and time period, even though like the games apparently did not sell well in Japan. But like, hey, if they released DGS 1 and 2, I'd definitely get them. I mean, I enjoyed DGS 1, and it'd be great to play the second one. I'd really like to see Investigations 2 localized, but that one probably isn't going to happen. And I mean, most Ace Attorney fans, especially the ones in the West, would probably take any game that we can get. It's like, it's really time to see a new game. So yeah, anyway, like, those are my thoughts on this whole situation with these leaks and my theories of what direction they could be taking the series in. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time. Bye.